I want to thank the Toronto Raptor fans. I don't have social media, so I'm not able to put out a, paragraph or whatever, but, but like I was going to say, just thank all Toronto, the city, the country. It was a great, amazing season, best parade ever. Thanks to the doctors for, delivering my baby boy. He's 3 months now, still healthy. I also just want to, thank the city as far as the restaurants, giving up that Kawhi and dine throughout the playoffs. Took advantage of that. The players, they already know what's up. Text, FaceTime me, we'll talk. Coaching staff as well. And the whole organization, really. Just thank the whole city. Thank you. But now I'm on my next journey. These guys, I think we got a great future. Paul is always a player that I wanted to play with. Like you were just saying, when I got drafted to the Pacers, I'm like, they already got a two-way player pretty much. But as our careers move forward, I see how he develops, see how I develop, and I wonder if we would have stayed in Indiana. But we're here together in LA, both Southern Cal guys. Play right down the street with each other in a Honda Center, not with each other, but game after one another, championship game. Been watching them since then, but now we on the Clippers, and it's just, I think we got something special. We can make history here, and we got the right team to do it with Steve, Lawrence, and Doc, championship head coach, and I'm excited. Watching that video that they just presented, I'm ready to go.
Wow. Lost for words. But that's that. I'm extremely excited, extremely happy to be back home. First and foremost, I just want to thank the whole Thunder organization, Mr. Bennett, Sam Presti, for the partnership that we had there. It was a great 2 years there for me. But, ultimately, they, helped me find my way back home to LA, and very appreciative of that moment. It's pretty dope. It's pretty awesome. I remember when I was in Indy and we drafted Kawhi, I was a little confused by it because I was the two guard there and Kawhi was my position. And I was a bit nervous for that competition that was coming. But if we fast forward that and knowing what I know now, being the player that I am, the player he developed into, I wish we would have kept that pick, and I wish we would have progressed together. And we could have did some special things in Indiana. But it's great to fast forward to where we at now. We both here in LA, and it just seems like this was destined. We were supposed to play together. So here we are. Thank you, Mr. Ballmer, L. Frank, Coach. I'm looking forward to this journey with you. And, man, we're going to make it happen, LA our way.
What does it mean to be playing basketball for you here in Los Angeles in front of friends and family?
It means a lot to me. The Clippers are probably one of the first NBA games I came to. Obviously it's a different staff organization now as far as people that's leading it, but just be able to, for my friends and family to, drive to a game and watch me play and see them after and able to just enjoy the time here is going to be great.
I think how we play is a lost art in the NBA where guys want to get after it on both ends. And that's how Kobe was for me. He was a guy that didn't care who he matched up against, who he's going to play against. He wanted to beat him on both ends. And that was what I was used to watching growing up. So I think for us, we get that same opportunity to give back to the next generation and kind of rebrand basketball in that sense. But, Clippers been my team. So, for me, it was a chance to come back home and to be a part of something that was already special. I'm not a guy that come in with an ego with that I'm the man. Like, I want to be a part of something special. I want to help build something special. And, you know, this is surreal to be home and do it for a team that I grew up and wanted to be a part of ever since they missed out on me in the draft, but that's another story. That wasn't on Steve's time, so
None of us is here.
so it's cool. Let that grudge go away.
You know, for me, I just feel like, you know, with Doc being a championship head coach, you know, that's something that I wanted, experienced coach. And the front office is, you know, very transparent with me. You know, they want to win, want to win again. And it's an opportunity for us to just build our own, you know what I mean, to make history. They haven't been to a finals. They haven't won a finals. So, you know, that was something big and exciting for me to, you know, make my decision. Like he says, blacktop team, they're going hard on both ends of the floor. They want to win, and that's kind of pretty much my competitive mindset when I step on the floor. I'm not a big guy to just have it all on me as far as I'm seeking every attention. You know, if it's not my night or not my game, you know, I'm willing to, you know, pass the ball and do what it takes to win, and I feel like they have that culture here.
Yeah, I mean, that was the biggest attraction with just how hard they played. And I think with Coach Doc, honestly getting everything out of his players. I mean, that's such a special gift when a coach can grab and you can just see their connection on the court. You know, everybody was on the same page. Everybody was pulling for one another. And everybody elevated, you know, their games. So, you know, to be a part of that, you know, camaraderie, to be a part of what they already had, just sprinkling what we know how to offer. You know, that's what made it such an attractive, you know, spot for me to be at.